On this video, I tried to get the blinky things to work on my 1969 Yukon yellow VW convertible. There's an issue with the lights here. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but when you pull the switch, it flashes once and then it stops. It does the same with the turn signal. You flick it a few times, it'll flash once, and then it'll stop. So I'm guessing the issue is the flasher relay. It could possibly be a ground issue also, but I plan on switching this thing to LEDs at some point, so I'm going to just put a LED compatible flasher in it and see if that fixes the problem. So I'm going to show you some of the wiring differences here, because the 68 and 69 VWs use a 4-pin flasher relay, and the replacement relay I'm using has 3 pins, and the repair manual from VW shows the flasher from a 67 and earlier. So I'll cut to the repair manual and give you a rundown on all that stuff. Hopefully this shows up on camera. Basically, what we've got here is a wiring diagram for a 68 to 69 Type 1 VW Beetle. Normally I'm an advocate of always looking in the manual, but in this case the manual is wrong. It has a 7-pin flasher relay shown in the manual. My car has a 4-pin relay. It's more like a 1970. As you can see, the relay here has 4 pins. But they don't make a proper 4-pin LED flasher. You can get a 4-pin flasher, but it is wrong for the VW Beetle, because you have the pin for the flasher is a power. The flasher light on the dash is a power output on the VW relay. On most of the 4-pin relays that you buy now, the output is a ground, so your light on the dash won't work with those 4-pin relays. So I'm going to go with a 3-pin relay, which is more like a 1971 model. As you can see, if you zoom in, they have the output for the lights and the dash light coming off of 1 pin. So I'm going to use this relay. It's a EP35 that I got at O'Reilly's. It is a 3-pin relay. And if I zoom it in close and see if I can get this to focus, it has 49, 49A, and 31 on there, which are the same numbering sequences that the original flasher has, so it's a little bit easier to wire up than getting one for an American car that it would do the same thing, but the numbers are different, so it's a little more work to diagnose if your numbers don't match up. And then I got this Dorman kit here. Which has a bunch of splitters So I just have to pick which one I think will work the best in this application. And according to this here, 49A is the out. So I go on here, find 49A, and that is this pin here. So that's the one that I need to double up. I think that one's the winner. We're gonna go with that one. Now to install it and see if it works. Now here's why I'm a big fan of keeping factory wiring colors. I pulled that relay off. I don't need to mark any of these wires or anything. I can just look at the color, look at the manual, and know what goes where. So we've got 31 on here is ground, and ground is brown on all VWs. And this white wire is the power wire, which goes to 49. And then we've got the output to the turn signal switch, which is black, white, and green. And then we've got a blue and green wire that goes to the light on the dash. So there it is, hooked up. I did also want to add, they do make a bracket for this turn signal. It is BR1 is the part number. If you Google BR1 turn signal bracket, it should pop up. I didn't get one because even though it's like 70 cents, it's like $5–10 to ship it. So I'll probably make one, and they actually have the drawing schematic online with the bracket. I'll pop that up here on the video. So if you want to make your own, you can just follow those dimensions. It's the moment of truth. I have to test out the lights and see if they work. So we got the hazard switch here, and it blinks. Then we have to turn the ignition on and hit the turn signal, and it blinks that way, and it blinks that way. We're good to go. Ooh, flashing lights. It works. I hope this helps someone else out with their VW. If you've got a 68 to 70 with the 4-pin relay and you need to rewire it to a 3-pin, or even if you have a 71 or later, it'll show you how to change out for a LED compatible relay. Stay tuned to the VW Ability channel for more VW and VW convertible content. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. See you in the next one.